This is a video presentation for Vulkan Flipstart. Almost can't speak the name of the units, but this is a very small sub notebook that fit on your palms, using it as a palm tops. This is definitely when I first opened the box. It's definitely much smaller than I thought. I used to Sony U101 and I thought that Flipstart is going to be about the same size, but this is definitely much smaller than that, which is good and bad in one way or the other. I mean, the good thing is it's smaller, so you can actually much easier to carry than the U101. But on the other hand, also when actually I open up the keyboard, it's become a little bit too small for typing directly. I mean, like a laptop. So it's not very. You still can type it, but I mean, this is more designed for a thumb typing rather than the finger typing like me, like this. As opposed as U101, I still able to cram my fingers and I actually able to type on the units. But let's see what we have here. So I'll show you the keyboard. It's a full QWERTY keyboard. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the tops and all the function key. And there's a lot of shortcut key at the head here. You can see there's a zoom, all the audio player key, mute and sound volume, Windows switching key like an alt tab. Go to desktop directly. They have also left and right button over there, the arrow, page up, page down, home and end. Also the power button and control alt delete, because they know that we at the Windows use that a lot, so they put a special button just for doing that. And of course there's two type of mouse that you can use. You have the touchpad here, or you can use the IBM trackpad on the side here. Now as far on the side, we have a jog dial. If you remember the day of Sony, there's a jog dial that you can slide up and down, and the button for the jog dial. On the other side, nothing. Okay, let's go to the back of the units now. I missed the headset over there. And then there's the port replicator I/O for if you buy an optional docking, the USB, the power, and just the ventilations. Now, so it's like I said, it's very good if you're going to use it like this, typing. It's perfect because everything's reachable in your fingers. They also have a camera integrations here that you can do a video camera on it. So let's lock into a window here. Okay. It's running 1024 by 600 resolutions, which is pretty good. I mean, good size. For this size, I think it's about the right size to do that. I mean, they do a lot of special software for easy access. Try to see if I can have it up and running like that. Yeah, I see. I press one button here at the bottom, and it will allow me to load the quick menu so that I can use jog dial to go up and down and access my different kind of stuff, which is very thoughtful of them. I think this is very handy features. Other than that, this one comes with the Sprint built-in, so you can just subscribe with Sprint eVideo and you will basically able to get into the internet any way you want. Let's see what else. On the front, if I'm going to close this, go to the standby, you have what they call an info pane here. You see on the front, go to email, calendar, contact, and all this kind of stuff. I'm not sure how to turn that on and on, but there you go. I think using the button on the side where close to the jog dial will give me the info pane. So anyway, that's what's the info pane, and this is, I saw there's, you can open this up and putting the SIM card. So I would think that this is probably for the HSDPA version of it. You can actually put SIM card there. So overall, I kind of like it. I mean, like I said, it's a little bit heavier than I want it to be, but it's still not that bad. I didn't do testing on the battery. This is halfway, and right now it's about, I didn't see how much left. It's say here 3 hours, but I would say at 2 hours left. But so you probably get about 3 to 4 hours usage on the battery, which is not bad at all for a device like this. It's only come with the 512 RAM, and I try to remember how big is hard drive. I think it's like 30 gig or something like that. And also, let me open up here very quick if you bear with me. Just a second, just going to pull out the spec. I think the only thing that I really like it more is the memory, but unfortunately the memory is only 512, and it's running Pentium M 1.1 gigahertz. So it's pretty good. I think processor wise it's pretty decent for small devices like this. So that should give you good enough for running different kind of applications like Microsoft Office or Internet Explorer. Hard drive, just double check here. Yeah, it's 30 gig hard drive. So let me just do a very quick comparison. I have an OKO here next to me. About the size, as you can see, it's almost pretty close. So I have to flip. Let me close this thing and then just probably stack it over. You can see a little bit thicker than the OKO, side by side there, right? The width is about the same almost, and the depth also just a little bit larger. So size is really great. I think Vulcan doing a great job on deciding this form factor. There we go. Side by side with my OKO, and just very quick here, side by side with my Nokia E61. Alright, just going to wrap up. This is iCube with video presenting the Flipstart. Thank you for watching.